I just wanted to do a really quick video to show and demonstrate how much product to use when you're applying our primer and our foundation. Okay, so the trick is not to apply too much. It's really easy because you're like, oh, that's not enough. And it's like, actually, it is. So for the primer, you always want to apply it first, of course. And you want to apply a pea-sized amount, like tiny. Okay, see that? Like, that is not much. It's probably actually a little too much. Okay? So, together, all over your face. This is an eye primer as well. So, put it on your eyelids. It's going to help your eyeshadow stay in place all day and, help prevent creasing. Our eyeshadow is already crease proof, but if you're using any other kind of eyeshadow, this is going to help prevent creasing. Okay? So you just rub it all over. It leaves your skin feeling super smooth. And you want to make sure you don't put too much. Like right here, I've got just a little bit too much. And so I'm trying to spread the love. Because you don't want it to be too thick. Okay? So that is the primer. All right, you want to let it set. So while it's setting, I'm going to get my foundation ready, okay? You want to make sure you shake it really well because it's super thin. The viscosity is made to be thin, okay? So you want to shake it so that it's all combined. It's an eyedropper, so you want to squeeze and then shake some more, okay? You don't want to accidentally leave what's in the dropper not shaken because then it's going to be too thin. All right, so this is the liquid foundation brush I use. This is the one that we sell that's designed specifically for our liquid foundation. A lot of people use other kinds. You have two ways to do it. You can either drop our foundation on the back of your hand, or you can drop it directly onto the brush. I drop it directly onto the brush. You can do it the same way with this kind of brush, just a powder puff brush. People do it all the time. I like the flatness of the liquid foundation brush though, okay? So you want to do 4 drops. If you need a little bit heavier coverage, you can do more, but do not coat this thing, okay? Because it's going to be way too much. If you apply too much product, it's going to get cakey. So 4 drops, dot it all over your face, and then blend. It's really important not to apply too much. A friend of mine, I was at her house, and she applied it like she would apply her regular foundation. And she's like, oh, it's so cakey. I was like, girl, you just applied twice the amount that I apply. She's like, oh, really? I was like, yeah. So you just want to make sure that you stick to 3 to 4 drops. That if they're medium size, if they're tiny, you could do about 6 drops. But don't do more than that. You're gonna regret it. Okay? So there we go. It's full coverage. That covered my face completely. You don't see any weird streaks. Okay, so I hope that's super helpful. Thank you so much for your order, and I'm super excited for you.